Hey folks, I hope you're ready to draw a landscape today. A landscape is a picture of a place that's outside, and we're going to practice using a horizon line while we draw our landscape. A horizon line is the edge where the sky and the ground meet together. So get a piece of paper, get a pencil, and grab some things to color with because we're going to draw a landscape today. The first thing we should do is put in that horizon line. And the horizon line is a line that shows where the sky ends and the ground starts. So the ground and the sky touch at the horizon line. Now I could just draw a straight line across, but that would be kind of boring. So the horizon line can look however you want, but it's a lot more interesting if we throw little curves or zigzags in there. So now I know that in my picture, everything down here is the ground. Everything up here is the sky. So I'm going to use that knowledge as I add details. So the first thing I'm going to add is some kind of light source, like the sun or the moon. So it's kind of like a swirling moon. So maybe I'll add, some little trees back here, but they're wobbly looking trees. And then they have these strange wiggly tops. And as you can see, this line goes through my tree. I can just erase that part. So as I overlap things, I might have to erase what's behind it because we can't see through it. Now that's one tree, it's kind of in the background. So to show what that should look like, I'm gonna draw another one in the foreground, in the front of the picture. But since it's in the front, it's gonna be a little bit bigger. There's a little bit of horizon line. I'm gonna erase that. I've got two trees. One's closer to us, so it's bigger, and one's farther, so it's smaller. All right, let's add some more things. That's a weird looking rock. I'm gonna go ahead and put another weird looking rock over here. And I'm gonna go ahead and put another weird looking rock right here. I can add different kind of bushes. And since this is an imaginary place, nothing really has to make sense in it. They could be totally weird shapes, and you can call it whatever you want. Let's see, I'm gonna put another one of those bushes here in the middle. Oh, and maybe I'll put another one next to it just to show that they come in different shapes and sizes. What else? Oh, look, he lives in this hole right here, like a little creature. And he likes to pop his head up and see what's going on. So I'm gonna go ahead and add another one. Maybe he's popping out from behind this little rock here. So we can't see his hole because it's behind the rock. But then I'm gonna go ahead and add him. But he's bigger because he's closer to me. I might want to add a couple things that come in from the sides. I always like to add things that go off the edge of the paper because it makes the picture feel like it's bigger. I've got one last area to work on, and that area is the sky. Now that looks cool, but I feel like there needs to be more things in there. This is probably the weirdest place I've ever drawn. I just kind of made it up as I go. You could probably sit and think about it for a while before you draw, or you could do like I'm doing and just make things up while you're drawing. Either way is fine. I still think I'm going to add a few more things. There's my landscape, my imaginary strange landscape. You can see that I use the horizon line to separate the sky part of the picture from the ground part of the picture. And now all that's left is to color it. You can see that it looks so much better when it's colored in. So make sure you take the time to color everything in neatly. Notice that I also tried to use bluish colors for the ground and warm to hot colors for the sky to emphasize that, what's that thing called again? The horizon line. The horizon line separates the sky from the ground. And by using my colors the way I did, it helps to separate them even more because the sky is really bright and warm and the ground and everything on it is a lot cooler. So I hope you had fun drawing our imaginary dream landscape. If you want to learn more about landscapes, check out some of the other videos, and I will see you next time.